I'm not sure how to. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but I just want to talk about, something that's been going on with me recently. I haven't posted in a long time. Just I've been busy with school, and I just want to. I have finals, and I can't really focus and study. I kind of just been laying around real lazy, and this is my first time even playing video games in a long time. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Dealing with loss, it sucks. It's really hard. It's really, I don't know. It's really hard. It's really hard to get used to. Just it's been going on with me recently. Well, first off, let me start off by saying I modded COD Zombies. I was gonna save this as a cool video idea. Got a bunch of custom zombies maps online, but just dealing with this, I kind of this is playing this is just getting my mind off shit. So I'm not gonna save it for like a cool video. I'm just gonna save it for a boring one, sad one. Sorry. I'm just gonna keep it as real as I can. But yesterday, the date is May 13th. Happy birthday to certain folks out there. The date is May 13th, 2025, and yesterday, May 12th, my dog got put down. I've gone through this before. My childhood dog, actually. English Mastiff for about 11 years. That happened maybe 5 years ago. That was really hard, but a couple years after she passed, we got another English Mastiff, and we've had her about 3.5 years, 3 years, and she unfortunately and unfairly had a shortened life, and it really hurts, man. I mean, that dog has gotten me through my hardest up and downs, my hardest depressions. It's more than just a dog to me. I mean, that dog was my best friend, and the fact that it's just gotta happen all at finals too is just. I don't know, really even know what my goal is of this video, except to just. I get it's just more of a therapy session for me, but just so I can, get some stuff off my chest. Probably keep this as clean and unedited as I can. Workbench. Played this map like twice. Just trying to learn it. I think I learned some stuff just by playing it, which is pretty nice. But yeah, English Mastiff dog means a lot to me. She's a big dog. I've went through some really hard shit, with depression and anxiety and stuff, and that dog was always there for me. Every morning, first thing I do is go see where she is and lay by her and pet her and stuff, and she just had a lot of character for a dog. You could tell she could always tell what she was feeling. But just yesterday was really hard. I had finals the day of. I said my goodbyes in the morning. Really hard. Bawled my eyes out when I got home. Wish I could have said bye one last time. But just didn't think I'd be going through it this early, I don't want to go through it again. With my last dog, I mean, that was so hard. And when we got a new dog, it was me thinking like, oh, I won't have to go through that again after another 10 years. Till my new dog's old and she's suffering. But life was cut short, unfortunately, due to tearing her. She tore both of her ACLs. She could hardly walk. She just barely walk around. It was very sad, and just she was always real happy and energetic, loved to play, had so many toys, and it's just really hard. She was just a dog wanting to play and do dog things and have fun, and she just got punished for it. He got injured. But she's in a, I do believe she's in a better place now. I've been trying to stay close with God, you know. First, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty conflicted, you know, like why would he let something like that happen? Well, that sucks. But I'm just, I got so much cries out, and it's only been one day. Oh man, that dog, man, meant so much to me. Anyway, she tore one of her ACLs, and they wanted an absurd amount of money up front. There's no payment plans. Couldn't afford it. But it healed surprisingly well, especially for a heavier dog. Like she's a big, I mean, she's an English Mastiff. It's a big dog. And you know, I actually kind of had hope. They said there's always there's a big chance that her other ACL gets torn. And you know, that's what worried me. And it healed really well, and surprisingly, a big bump showed on her front elbow. Took her to the vet, and for the past year, they told us it was just like some kind of bruise from her laying around and getting around because she's a bigger dog. But we didn't think whatever they were saying was working, so we took her to a different vet, and first thing they tell us right away is that she actually had cancer, and it was a big cancerous tumor that was only getting bigger. And from that point on, she basically only had 2 good legs, and basically put her on steroids, and that actually helped for a while. You can only do that for so long though. She was eventually limping on that elbow real bad, that leg I should say, having a real hard time getting around. She learned to live with it though, and she did actually surprisingly well, and life was honestly good. I mean, I had hope. And next day, or not the next day, but 2 days ago I should say, she was outside and just running around like any other dog would. She was running and she tore her other ACL, and that kind of, I don't know, that kind of set it straight that what was going to happen. Then she just kind of laid down and sat there and whined, and it broke my heart. But you know, she's in a better place now. She had a her life may have been short, but it was very, very happy. It just hurt so much more knowing that she could have lived a lot longer. But it's been hard, especially during finals. I had a bunch of finals yesterday. I couldn't focus on any of them. It was just so hard. I mean, I passed the classes, thankfully, but still very hard. I'm just coping, I guess. Just one day at a time. She knows she's loved. I do believe she's in a better place. And she's probably running around like crazy, knowing all of her legs are good and she's healthy, having so much fun in heaven. She probably gets to meet my older dog too, which that really puts me at peace, knowing that she can meet the other dog that I had before. Probably be good friends. But, you know, just it's the way the life is, man. It sucks, it really sucks, but after I get all my cries out, best I can do is just look back on it and smile. But I got the rest of my finals tomorrow, and just gotta lock in for them. It's really hard to do that, but just I don't know, man. Really sucks. Oh, that dog, she didn't deserve it. Now, I do There was a point where I felt real conflicted. I don't think it was I think it's out of God's power. I shouldn't be mad at him, you know. But, you know, life has just been really hard. Not gonna lie. Just it's gonna suck walking around the house with it feeling so empty, you know. And when I came home, I kind of knew that she was gone just by walking in the door, not hearing her tail wag really hard and banging against stuff. That just hurts. It's the little things, you know. But it is what it is. I'm glad I'm able here to talk about it, especially without bawling my eyes out. I talked about it with family a lot, surrounding myself with family. I mean, because they're going through the same thing. They know it hurts just as much. Just the house is gonna feel real empty, you know. Just on the doorknob to our door, we have a metal doorknob, and there's bite marks all over it. And it just made me laugh because when we got her, she learned how to open doors. Like the handles, she just learned how, and she would just let herself in and out whenever she wanted. And because of that, we had to switch to doorknobs because we didn't think she could open them, and she couldn't. She tried though. She tried to teach herself, and therefore we have bite marks all over the door. It's kind of funny. But I just also want to say thank you to all my friends that really helped, you know, being there to talk to. They helped a lot. Just being able to sit there and talk. And especially, I mean, most of my friends believe in God, and that really, them being able to give me words of faith really helped too. I'm very thankful for that. I'm actually really thankful for God himself. I've been carrying a rosary around with me everywhere, and I want to get me a new cross necklace. Just because I want him to help guide the way, you know. It just, what I think for me, what hurts the most is just walking around the house and having it feel so empty. That's, if you lost a pet, you know. I mean, I've been through it before. It is not, that part is not easy, man. Not at all. I can ring the bell. How about that? But, you know, tomorrow is my last day of finals and I'm done. Hopefully I pass my class. It's really, it's gonna be tough to lock in and study for it. I should be studying for finals right now, but I'm gonna be honest, it's just call it an excuse. I just can't get my mind on anything. All I could think about yesterday was during my finals is how that day is the day it's gonna happen. But you know, it brings me peace knowing that I truly do believe she's in heaven and she's happy right now, and she definitely knows she was loved. Absolutely, 1000% she knows she was loved. She was spoiled. But just, I've said it before, but it just hurts having to go through this again so soon. It really hurts. Well, I basically cried my eyes out all night last night. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Just enjoy. My message to those people is that enjoy what you have. You know, spend every day with someone like it's your last. Just anytime you say something to a family member, make sure you end it on a good note. You know, never leave an argument. If you get in an argument with your parents, never leave on a bad note. Always, you know, if you're arguing with your parents and you leave to go somewhere, let the last words be "I love you." I mean, those are basically my final words that I can really say in this situation.